And I'm leaking.
Simena? A 3? That was just too holly jolly. 18 out of 30. You know, there's been a lot of meanings for Christmas come through, but it doesn't seem right. Something seems missing.
Well, it's kind of too dark in here. I think that's your problem.
Oh, yeah.
We need like a star or something.
Yes.
That will work. And next up is our star.
Braylon.
Over the velvet hills of the heavens, the bejoyed nobles of the night marched in stately in quiet dignity, and the hearts of honored ones watched the brilliant starry spectacles. Reverence reigned supreme. The stars that guide the wise men that night settled over Bethlehem, shining so bright. The shepherd on the hillside watched in awe that led to a manger for new moon straw, in a lowly stable unknown to men. As on they rushed past the cattle den, but God had looked down from his city afar and revealed his son by the sign of the star.
Tinsel?
I'm going to have to give that a 9. You are the shining star, and when you started, a whole galaxy showed up.
Simena?
1. That's just too bright of a star. Elsa?
I'm going to have to give that a 7 because now I know what a star really means.
16 out of 30.
Have you, Bianca, have you heard this ringing in my ear? Oh, I mean your ear.
No, but there's been a lot of talk of this Jesus.
But there has been, hasn't there?
Yeah. Well, what do you think that's about?
Who knows? But
the ringing is probably because our next act is Jenna and Abby, the bells.
Five little bells hanging in a row. The first one said, ring me slow. Second one said, ring me fast. The third one said, ring me last. The fourth one said, I'm like a chime. The fifth one said, ring us all at a time. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All my fun is to ride in an open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All my fun is to ride in an open sleigh. Hey.
Tinsel?
I'm going to have to give that an 8. I know the audience has to agree. When you heard those bells ringing, you just felt a surge of the Christmas spirit just flow through the building. Just beautiful, beautiful.
Simena?
A 4. Because even though my name is Simena Bells, I don't like bells. Just, no.
Elsa?
I'm going to have to give that a 7 because that was so cute and it sings so lovely.
Good job, girls. A 19 out of 30. I'm not sure where Coco went, but let's bring up our next act, McCaden, the stocking.
Christmas is all about getting a stocking full of toys.
Judges? Tinsel?
I'm going to give that an 8. There is something so real about you, and there's no one that can take that away. Nothing.
Simena?
A 2. Because, like, what's the big deal about a stocking? It's just like one big sock.
Elsa?
I have to give that a 7 because it's so cute.
A 17 out of 30. And Coco's still gone. Oh, there she is. What are you doing?
Well, there's been all this talk about Christmas, and it gets me so excited. And I guess since I'm off, but I decided to bring my trumpet and show my talents on the show.
Okay, so I guess our next contestant is one of our hosts, Coco Christmas. What do you have to say about that?
I'm going to have to give that an 8. If you made a trumpet record tomorrow, I would go out and buy that record.
Simina.
A 6. That just doesn't toot my horn like everybody else.
Elsa.
I'm going to have to give that a 7 because that was so lovely.
Well, that's a 21 out of 30. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, and I guess for tonight, as our judges calculate, and the winner is...
Because that was our last contestant?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm going to have to interrupt. Your show was lovely tonight, and I hope everyone enjoyed trying to find out what the true meaning of Christmas is, the stockings, Santa Claus, the bells, but you're missing just one thing. If you'll step back, please. Move back.
Sure.
I'm going to tell you what the true meaning of Christmas is. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that he should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling